What's up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video. This is a video I wanted to do for a while and I just haven't had much time to do it, but I figured with Phil not streaming today, it would be a good time to actually pull it together. Um so what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about essentially Phil's patterns or behaviors or tells. Sometimes people say that, oh, I can tell when that person's lying because they have a tell. They shake their head no, or they stare at you, or they look away. And I think I identified a tell of Phil when he's lying to us. So as you guys know, over and over again, Phil has lied to his viewers and everyone else about money. Money, our boy, he needs that money. And I found a common theme, and I think most people probably identify it as well as that. Whenever he's in a pinch or needs something, he always resorts to a specific figure. And you guys know what that figure is. And the reason why I'm bringing up this video is because yesterday on my podcast, I did a giveaway. And one of my questions was, how much did how much did DSP claim his legal fees were to repair, for the bank leaks? I think that was the question I had, right? And yeah, a lot of people guessed it, and sure enough, you guys know what the figure is. It's $1,500 or $1,500. It's a common figure you hear over and over and over again with Phil whenever there's a big issue, either his taxes or legal fees that he needs, or the bank leaks, or he has a big bill that he has to pay. It's always $1,500. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to play a couple videos just kind of showing that. The one video too that I'm having a little trouble finding, but I think you guys have heard it, is yesterday when I was trying. I'm having a little trouble finding the specific spot where he says it. But of course, he's talking about his PC, and of course, he's looking to spend what's the magic number? $1,500 on this specific PC that he wants to buy. And of course, it was, wink wink, the benefactor that was going to pay for it. I believe that there was no benefactor. I believe what happened was Phil had the money and he was going to buy it, and he was concerned that his viewers were going to say, oh, you're always claiming that you need money. Where did you get the $1,500 for? You're always crying poor mouth. And of course, the trolls and detractors were going to do the same thing. So I think what happened was he came up with this lie that some benefactor was going to pay for it. And I think what ended up happening was he got cold feet. He didn't want to pay the $1,500 plus the cost for the camera plus taxes and shipping. He would have been near two grand. And I think Phil got scared because our boy Phil doesn't like to spend any money, unless of course it's for WWE champions and gin and DoorDash. So I think he got nervous and he said, okay, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to spend this money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with this elaborate lie that the benefactor ran into some issues with his PC and had to buy some expensive components, so he doesn't have the money to give to Phil to buy his PC. All of a sudden, this just crops up, and of course now our boy needs $1,500. So I think this was just his master plan to convince his viewers of a begathon that he's going to hold probably in the fall. And of course, he's hammering in the fact that, okay, this is above and beyond. He sounds like a preacher who says, okay, give 10%, but also give to charity. But that's in addition to the 10% that you tie to the church. He sounds like one of those pastors. Not all pastors, but some pastors who like to beg for money. So he's hammering that down with his viewers and just making sure that every week or so he's going to keep hammering that in so that when the begathon, the PC Gold begathon occurs, that he still gets his regular support, and then he'll get that money for the computer. I think that was his plan the whole time. I don't believe there was any benefactor, and he just concocted this scheme to milk his viewers for the money. But the interesting thing is that it's always $1,500. It's $1,500 for his shower that broke in the bathroom. It was $1,500 to pay legal fees to change his bank account information from the leaks. It cost $1,500 for that Alienware PC that he bought years ago. He was complaining about that. It's always $1,500. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to go to Pick Go and pull up a couple videos just to show you specifically what I'm talking about. So let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was my day off yesterday. Definitely a mixed bag, I would call it. Like I said, there was some good, relaxing time with my wife. I actually had fun playing games with her and everything. But at the same time, not a very good ending to it. It was actually probably the worst possible ending. A broken shower and no potential to even fix it anytime soon. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was my day off. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching the end of the month. You know what that means. It means we got some special stuff coming up for Halloween. All right? We're going to have a Halloween marathon on Halloween.
Okay, that was the video where he had mentioned he had threw out the whole shower thing. And then there were additional videos after that where people were, they were saying, they were asking him about the shower. And he was just like, well, it costs $1,500 and I don't have any money to pay for it, so I'll take care of it later. And he was hinting that, I would appreciate if someone can give me $1,500 or help him figure out a way to fix it without spending the $1,500, or if anyone knows a plumber, whatever it was. I remember the whole spiel. And eventually people didn't give him the money that he wanted, that $1,500. So he dropped it. And then later on, like a month or two later, people were asking like, hey, whatever happened to your shower? And then he, of course, just like Phil, he was rude and basically said, it's not fixed, I can't afford it, stop talking about it. He was just pissy like always. Okay, so that was the first instance. So now I got another video here.
Fucking time. They never miss. Stabbing an old man's ass till he falls off the fucking bridge. Fuck that snake. Fuck you. Give me an egg. Good, because I need it right now. Delicious. Suck that egg. Colored Pencils just did a $5 super chat. Says, sorry I haven't been here. High school keeps me busy. Full of shit, by the way. Has there been an update on the broken shower and vacuum cleaner? No, and I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks for the super chat. Very distracted.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. And so that's what ended up happening. So of course then trolls kept asking him about it. It kind of became a running meme regarding that. And it was a lie. There was nothing wrong with the shower. He just wanted some money from his pay pigs. That was in October, November, where he was struggling. He was in its member goals and he needed that money. So, he always comes up with, it always happens to Phil. It's so odd that all the problems always happen to him. And the interesting thing is that the problem is always $1,500 to remediate. So I'm thinking maybe that $1,500 buys our boy Phil a week's worth of WWE pool. So that's why he likes that round number. All right, so I got another video for you guys. Here, I believe this is the legal fee one. So let's play this.
It was great. So 0 complaints from me. But I need buy-in from those people watching on YouTube because that was a supplementary income that I would usually get this time of year. And this time of year, it's not just a tiny amount anymore. Now it actually becomes something significant in November and December because the ad revenue is so high on YouTube right now. It actually becomes important supplementary income for me. For me to say, oh, I'm just going to forego all of that for the sake of the integrity of the playthroughs is a huge thing. It's a huge sacrifice. It is. Especially right now, I've told you guys recently the things going on with me financially that are all screwed up. $1,500 in legal fees for the fucking identity theft, right? Fucked up. Other things that have been going wrong around here recently that have cost me money or are going to cost me money. I can't just forego all of that and say, oh, I don't need to make money. Oh, these bills will pay themselves, right? No, I can't. I have to rely on you guys to understand that because I'm making this sacrifice, I need your buy-in. So if you're watching this video on demand, if you're watching the Guardians playthrough on demand, you're liking the music in it. Please support it. Memberships. There is absolutely, positively no valid reason why I can't hit 300 memberships in November. There's none. There's enough people who watch the streams and watch the on-demand videos on YouTube. I should be hitting 300 members by the end of this month. It would be ridiculous if I don't. Seriously. It's just, that's nuts. With the thousands of views that I get on every video that I upload, with the amount of attendance that I get on my streams, this is a no-brainer that I should be hitting this. And now that I'm going out of my way to sacrifice ad revenue, please, this is something you can concretely do right now. You can become a channel member, and that will help the channel directly, okay? Or again, over here, tips. I need help with tips right now badly. I'm trying to pay a couple of bills. One of the bills is my internet bill, comes due tomorrow, all right? Good news is I have enough for that. But now I need to raise enough for both my condo dues and my day off on Wednesday. Wednesday, I got groceries. I got to buy pet supplies. Other things, I got to go to the garbage dump. I have these things I have to do during the day that cost money. And then I need to have enough by like Thursday, Friday, whenever it clears, to pay my condo dues as well. Okay? So this is a rough time for me right now. Didn't plan on this happening, but this is just what happens in life. Okay? And tipping right now, if you're watching these videos on demand and you're like, man, I like this, tipping would help me so much right now. You have no idea. Okay? So please consider contributing if you're watching. And it's funny because I almost never appeal to the YouTube viewers who watch on demand. I'm almost always directly appealing to the stream viewers. We're in a situation I actually can't complain about the stream contributions. They're good. Seriously. So hopefully, people will listen, people will understand, and people will contribute. Now, here's the deal. This is day 2 of me attempting this. If the videos get blocked, that might be it. I might have to give up. If there's no buy-in and I see by tomorrow everything's the same, we lose members again and there's nothing additional, that might be it. I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm trying to be as transparent with you as possible as I can be. All right? I need your help. I need your support to keep going. I can't be making special sacrifices for playthroughs and then there's no buy-in on the other.
Okay, so I think I may have gone a little too far here. Hold on. So legal fees. Legal fees. $1,500 legal fee. Okay, let's do this right here.
$1,500 in legal fees for the fucking identity theft, right? Fucked up.
Our new Duracell Optimum battery.
There it is. There you go. That was the one. Okay, now I have one more video. This is that whole Alienware crap where he spent $1,500 on a PC.
A really good discount. Originally, the laptop was $1,500, and I ended up buying it for like.
There you go. Everything with this guy is always $1,500. Every time there's an emergency or a problem or an issue, it's always $1,500. And I think that's his tell when he's lying. Whenever he says $1,500, he's lying. He doesn't need that money for anything. He just needs $1,500, I guess, for pocket change, for DoorDash, for WWE or whatever the case is. So anyway, just wanted to share that little video. Wanted to post that a while ago, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But now I have a little bit of free time, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.